Hello guys, this is GuyChristian9 here with the second extra video for Let's Play Fable 2. In this video and the next two videos, because this actually takes me a while, I will be covering the various Demon Doors of this game. Now Demon Doors, think back to how they worked in Fable 1, and they basically work in Fable 2. They basically tell you like either a riddle or something, or basically just tell you outright something that you need to do. And you do it in front of them, and they open up, and then you get prizes and stuff like that. Of course, since this is Fable 2, though, a lot of things work differently. These are definitely a little more expression heavy, and then some of the doors in this game definitely take you a lot longer than usual. But they also have really cool locations in them too, just like last time. So yeah, in these next few videos, you'll be seeing me basically how you unlock each and every one of the demon doors in this game. Well, I don't really have an order, so just watch and see, I guess. Hello and welcome back to the cemetery. As you can see, I'm using a completely different file because I actually had this originally recorded on, this file, but I deleted that recording. So I'm going to hijack my stepbrother's account since he's screwed up my Fable 3 account, so this is revenge. Anyways, here's the cemetery demon door, the long-awaited one.
You, please, meat. So hungry.
And he's probably the most direct out of the bunch.
Man, long time ago, ate meat, lots of meat. Then was Demon Door, no more meat, only hungry. Please, feed meat now.
Now this is also the easiest of the demon doors to acquire. You see, if you can notice, there are a few chickens nearby. So, now this character's not powerful enough. And the kick, it's good!
Meat good.
So yes, we just sacrificed a chicken in order to get in here. And I should go ahead and mention now that of all the demon doors I'm going to be showing, the one demon door I won't be showing is Oakvale. Or no, Oakfield, sorry, I'm getting that confused. Because technically I already showed that, but in case you're forgetting what that was, basically you either gotta propose a marriage to someone, or if you're a female character, just go in front of the door and do a bunch of romantic expressions. Anyways, Forgotten Keep. Definitely, since this is the easiest of the demon doors, this is also probably the most underwhelming of the demon doors as well, especially the treasure that you get. Oh wow, he actually had property. Although this room is pretty cool. And in here we get a level 3 strength potion, a level 3 skill potion, sorry, and a level 3 will potion. So basically a level 3 potion of every stat in the game, except for general experience. So definitely useful if you're early in the game or stuff like that, but otherwise if like you're late in the game or something like that, this demon door probably won't be very much use to you. So on to the next demon door. I am in Rookridge now, the next one that you can do. This one is you can see hidden away just before that house. With the where you exit the Hob Cave, you'll find this guy. He actually has a conversation that you can skip.
This world is so boring. I've been sitting here thousands of years, and I've seen it all. Hey, you. What's that furry thing bounding up and down?
And this thing is taking an interest to our dog.
Can it do any tricks? Make it do something fun.
So this one basically wants you to do 5 dog tricks in front of it. They have to be unique dog tricks. Now how they work is that there are books in this game that you have to teach your dog to use. And then once you know them, you have to perform a specific expression of yourself. And the dog will do one of his own. So the first one I'll be doing is when you do the seduce, he'll roll over. Aww. Now, multiple expressions can activate the same dog trick. I'm just showing one expression for each because, again, you have to do unique dog tricks each time. The next one is, I believe, fun. Let's see. Yeah, the fart. He'll hide his snout. I think we've seen that one before, actually. I think that was like the one I actually taught him.
Nothing like this
On screen,
artistic
anyways.
pleasure of a dumb animal demeaning
And if you're
himself
wondering where
for
some
my
dog trick books are,
amusement.
just go to the Bowerstone bookstore.
More.
Like, she usually has enough. Anyways, the third expression, vulgar thrust. We'll do the chase tail expression. I don't know how that makes sense,
Well,
but
I can certainly say I've never seen that before. Another one.
alright, number 4. The, let's see, play dead. And you get to see a few of my expressions too. And the dog will play dead too. Such a lame expression, I know.
That was almost worth waiting a few millennia for. If you can do another, I'll let you pass through.
And our finale. Let's see. The kiss my butt expression. Targeted urination!
Oh,
Now, these
yes,
aren't the
very
only dog
amusing.
tricks that your
I've
dog can
definitely
learn. There
seen
are
it all
actually a few
now.
more. However, for the purposes,
think
I
I'll
believe
take
there
a
are a few
nap
more
now.
anyways. But for the
Couple
purposes of this
100
Demon Door,
years
you only
should do
need
it.
5.
The world should be a more interesting place by then, I hope.
And so I do think that the animation for these openings are also a little cooler. I like how we have these psychedelic portals too. Anyways, memory lane. So yeah, these, I don't know, I just really like these unique places though. I mean, some of them are definitely odd. Like this one I believe is kind of an odd one too, but in Fable 3 they get like super cool and stuff like that, but the requirements for Fable 3 are a lot harder too. Anyways, you can see it's a little bit of a sepia kind of feel right now in a big forest with some random houses. Pretty quiet too. And I'm not entirely sure where this is supposed to be. I mean, it could be, well, I don't think that makes sense. But, like, I don't really know what town it is. A kind of creepy thing right here is that you can see, like, a bunch of people, like, partying behind the window there. You can't get inside the house, though, I think. But, you just need to concern yourself with the treasure chest at the very end, and Murgo. Oh, I guess basically what this room is just a few, it takes a few of your childhood memories and stuff like that and just puts them together, I guess. I guess that probably makes sense. And then here, I believe, is the only potion of life in this game, as far as I'm aware of, like outside DLC. The same set of Old Kingdom alchemists who is said to have solved the secret of immortality also created the recipe for this life-prolonging potion. If you have the knowledge or the skill to brew it successfully now. So yeah, I believe this is the only one that you can get outside of DLC. And as you can notice, it has the same effect as it did in the previous game. It extends your life bar. So basically you get a free upgrade to your toughness. So this is definitely worth it, especially early on in the game if you're suffering, like if you're getting killed easily and stuff like that. But on to the next door. And Bower Lake, since I did kind of skip this one a bit. Oh, treasure chest. Now this one does take quite a bit of preparation. You probably won't be able to do this door until quite a bit into the game, because some of the requirements that you need for it. Oh yeah, you see like the bunny hop. See, like that's a trick I didn't show that you can learn. But some of the things that you have to get in this game, you have to reach like a certain morality and stuff like that, or basically just a certain point in the game. And so we'll go to this guy here. And this one's a bit of a talker, too. This one will probably take you a little bit of time.
Is this a thespian appearing in our midst? Someone who has experienced life who can complement my words with a worthy performance? I am Albion's finest tragedian, author of 7,452 plays.
Wow, that's
and
great.
I am now putting the finishing touches on my crowning masterwork. Perhaps you could assist me.
So basically what he wants us to do is, he's gonna talk out a play and stuff like that. And we're going to use our expressions instead of the dog's this time to do it. Now of course, you need to know the expression that he wants offhand. If you don't, you won't be able to complete this door. And you'll have to do it all over again if you screw up even one of the things. He'll give you a hint, though, of what you need to do.
Rupert was perambulating down the street with his friend when he burst out laughing.
Laugh expression. So yeah, he'll basically bold what expression you need to do.
His
And as you can see in the thing to your
broken wind in the
fourth
most
part thing,
odorous manner.
for the most part, you will be able to let's see, fart. You have to do this pretty quickly. But one of the 4 expressions will be the one that you need to use. However, sometimes an exclamation point or something like that will cover up one of them. But anyways, fart and then point finger expression.
Alfred
In the dog's
and
game.
Rupert took umbrage at this and proceeded to use their central digits in a most insulting gesture.
This is the insult gesture, it's the thing at the bottom there. It doesn't look like the thing in the last game, but yeah.
The urchins responded in kind, with thrusts most vulgar and indecorous.
So vulgar thrust?
Alfred established his violent intentions with a deep growl, but could not intimidate the adolescent miscreants.
Alright, growl, the one on the left. What's that?
Rupert was much more triumphant, with his bloodthirsty roar.
Bloodless
so that the
roar here.
reprobates left them alone.
Alright, next.
It was at this point in the affair that he chanced his eye upon the fair beauty of Jeannie, and fell to his knees in love-filled worship.
Worship is one of the harder expressions to find. I'll talk about this once I get this door open.
Rupert's attention succeeded in gaining Jeannie's attentions, and they danced away the night at a local drinkery.
Pollock dance. Lol.
And our epic tale concludes most felicitously.
And I'm gonna need
For
a
as
kiss
they
because
said
it's not
their
popping up.
goodbyes, they each blew one perfect kiss.
So blow kiss. So yeah, some of these expressions you have to learn from strictly books. You can't learn them naturally. Now, the two expressions that I didn't have, like that I had to go off screen to get, one of them was the laugh expression, oddly enough. And in order to get that, you have to reach 50% good morality. So when you go into the morality bar inside your thing, basically halfway between neutral, the middle, and then good, that's when you get the laugh expression. Now the worship expression is going to be also the other difficult one to do. In order to get that, you have to first buy the bookstore in Bowerstone. And then once you do that, yeah, Arid C, just saying. And then once you do that, once you own it, you can, apparently I've read that you can only do it when you own it. Go upstairs, and in one of the second story bookcases, you'll find the book that specifically teaches you the worship. I'm not sure if you can get anywhere else, but I believe that's, as far as I'm aware, that's the only place you can get that book. And I kind of like this one, how it's like just a dried up sea with all these ships abandoned. And we get the Lucky Charm augment. Again, not a good prize. You dish out more damage and take less yourself. So definitely a better augment compared to that one that we got with the katana, the Daiichi. But yeah, so a very small, short demon door for such a long talk. So I'll be going ahead and going into the next one. Bloodstone! Yeah, a bit of a leap, I know. But considering how much time I'm looking at, like how much the other ones have taken so far, this is the pretty much the second easiest one to open up, in my opinion. All you need to do is go to a general store and buy a loot, which unlocks the loot expression in this game. So, and then once you get that, you can go to this demon door that's off to the side here, the one I had to try and run past.
Wait. I sense the presence of a lute player. Could it really be real music at last?
Now, in order to do the loot, basically, once you own a loot, go to the fun... No, wrong one. Where is it? Social! And you'll see the loot right there. And basically what you need to do is just hold down this expression until it basically says for the, like, you know, says for you to end it. Which means it's basically just like the sculptor, in a way. I believe. Or maybe I can just...
Now,
Alright.
that final note.
Alright, and I got it. I think so. The dog went pretty well.
Try to end the tune in style.
What? But I did. Alright, well, I guess I screwed up or something.
No, no, no! If I wanted noise, I could listen to myself.
Bitch, I'm trying to play the effing lute. There. Is that good? What the hell? I've never had this much difficulty with you before. Open your damn door up so I can get in.
Marvelous. Keep going, please.
Alright, I guess it's working now. Alright, I'll just wait for him to say something and then I'll turn it off.
And now for the grand finale.
Ah, I don't think I got it in there though.
Time for the big finish.
Oh, come on, I finished!
I've seen hobflatulence contests with more melody than
Yeah,
that.
I screwed up the expression there, I'll admit that one. Alright, I'm sorry about this, guys. Hopefully I can get this now.
Yes, keep playing. And now for the grand finale.
Alright.
Now hit that final note.
Alright, if he does anything else, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, that was straight on. And people are here now. Why are there people here?
Time for the big finish.
I finished! Oh, good.
Yes,
Alright, he finally
bravo,
works.
a
Jeez.
virtuoso
I've never had
performance.
so much
Simply
difficulty with
wonderful.
you. What the hell?
Sparrow, I see.
I mean,
Ready to take on the world,
yeah,
are you?
I still maintain this is probably the second easiest door to open up. This was just being a bitch. Anyways, Winter Lodge. And in my opinion, definitely one of the more, well, let's not spoil it. But since this is one of the easier doors to open up, don't expect a very healthy reward for this, especially late in the game. Anyways, kind of appropriate now since it's past Thanksgiving, eh? Or I imagine that's when this video is going to go up. I hope so, otherwise I'm going to be sounding stupid. Anyways, nice winter wonderland. Nice hearty little home here. Nice and warm and toasty. Looks nice. Can't wait to open it. Oh my god, what the hell? God, that always scares me for some reason. But yeah, it's just like the second you step into the house, it turns into hell, basically. And you'll find the treasure chest up here. In here you find a Master Longsword. So basically the the level right before Legendary. This is a sword kings would be proud to wield in battle. It has a perfect balance and serrated edges that will slash through the enemies as if they were paper. So yeah, not the most useful reward. Yeah, the thing about the Demon Doors is that in this game is that their rewards aren't as nice, and yeah, torture cages are now suddenly here. So yeah, the creepiest of, well, I would say the creepiest. Like there is one other that would probably fill that bill pretty nicely. But anyways, on to the next Demon Door.